Okay guys, so I'm gonna make a video today of I'm gonna be changing the feeders I have in there. Right now I have 1 gallon feeders, and I'm gonna be changing to the new MannLake 4 gallon feeders. So and also I'm getting a lot more activity in hive number 1 than hive number 2. So I'm gonna also see if I could rob a brood frame from hive number 1 to put into hive number 2 to boost that one a little more. I just got these hives about 2 months ago. It's June 26th, 2019, and I'm in the high desert in California, the city of Hesperia. So let's suit up and get ready to start doing this. Right now I'm watering some trees. I had to go move the hose, so I'm suited up now, ready to get started. So one thing I don't see a lot of beekeepers do, but I've noticed it helps a lot, is smoke your hives and give the bees about a minute before you open the hive. And this, I don't know why, it calms them down so much. It's almost like they're excited for you to open up the hive, versus if you smoke them and you open it right away, I don't think the smoke has any effect on them. But anyway, that's just my opinion. And for smoke, I'm using pine needles. Okay, so the one I smoked first, that's the one I'm gonna do first. So I'm gonna give them another puff and then open it up. They're fanning like crazy right now. Obviously they're trying to get the smoke out. Let me go move the water on my trees. I'll be right back. Two, 4, 6, 8, 9. Add a couple of these pollen patties on here to give these guys a boost. I don't think they need them. So this is a 1 gallon feeder that I was using, and it takes the place of a frame. So I was just using this so that I could get them boosted up, but they're actually pretty full in there, so I'm gonna give them another frame and use a top style feeder now. I should be right back. I need to grab my hive tool, or I'll improvise. Yeah, this hive is really, for the size of it, it's really weak. Okay, there's our MannLake top feeder, and it's very important when you put this style of feeder that you get all the bees off of the inner cover, because there's no exit on here. So any bees that remain on here will die. They'll have no way to get out. Okay. So now this is a busy hive, and I've been stung by these before, so let's see what they got going on. I'm gonna give them another minute or so. See, these bees they're checking me out, but they're not attacking me. They're not aggressive. I have some feral bees that are aggressive. and I'll make my next video on those. So if you think what you want is to catch a swarm, well, you'll be able to see the difference, and you know, depending on what you want to deal with, that may not be what you want to do. Because getting stung, I don't like it. I haven't been stung a lot, but you know, I have taken on my share of stings. So this is another 1 gallon feeder. And see, this hive is full. Let me show you what I mean. I wish I would have showed you the other one. But this hive is packed in every frame, and even that outside panel right there they're packing honey in there. It's full. So I'm gonna give them, their 10th frame. And actually I'm gonna do something a little different on this one, because I'm actually thinking of getting some queen cells out of this frame, because it's outperforming the other one by far. And also my feral bees, I'm still debating whether I'm gonna re-queen them, and if I do, I definitely want the queen to come from this hive right here. What I'm gonna do is this. I'm gonna place some musical frames. Put this one on this end. And these are a little, I would say defensive, little more defensive, but I am messing with these a little more than the last one. So, but I'm gonna put this empty frame right here, and So the theory is I'm gonna let them build some comb in there, and when the queen starts laying in there, I'm gonna steal those eggs and try to get the queen to lay some queens. Accidentally stirred them up. All it takes is a little bump and they'll get stirred up. So now I'm going to put the feeder on there. And this is 3 gallons of 50/50 I have in here. So my goal is to get these bees boosted. I don't really care too much about honey production right now. I'm just trying to get my numbers up. So you give them some smoke and shake them off, and they're not willing to hang on. They'll let go right away. And again, any bees that are in there will die because there's no entrance to the hive through this top feeder, which is also a good thing, because that means you don't have to, if you want to come feed your bees, you don't have to suit up, because they don't have access to the feed area. They have access to the feed. Alright, mission accomplished. Let's check back in a few weeks. You know, right now we're almost hitting July. We're supposed to hit our Darth period here. So that's why I want to take care of the feed before we hit that. And hopefully when we hit the fall, we'll have 2 strong hives here. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one.